Good morning, everybody. It is Jen again, and I am fixing to head into work here on this frosty Tuesday morning. Happy March. It is March 1st today, and it's cold. Hopefully, the sound won't be too much from the air. I just got it on a 2, but my little car is an icicle this morning, so we're back to that. But I thought I'd get on here and catch up with y'all again. I know I was like, I think last time I left y'all, I'm like, oh, I'm going to go grocery shopping tomorrow, and we're going to go to Walmart, and I'll film as long as it don't rain. And buddy, rain it did. We had flooding. I was expecting to see a big wooden boat with animals. I mean, it was crazy. Like, the road I take to work there was several spots that was completely flooded, so I was having to go the interstate to the city. Oh, I got itches. I was having to go the interstate to the city that I work in, which I hate driving interstate anyway, but it puts me on the whole other side of that city, and then I have to go through all that congestion off the interstate, and I have to go through high school traffic and all kinds of stuff. It wasn't pleasant, which, at least for flooding, they called off schools. So I didn't have any school traffic because I went to get on the interstate and wasn't nobody on there. And I was kind of having one of those existential crises where I'm like, is this the right time? Are all my clocks wrong at home? Is this the right day? Did I wake up on a Saturday and into work? You know, you have those things. Oh my gosh, like the other morning, it might have been yesterday, I woke up, and for some reason in my mind, I was thinking it was Saturday, or I was wondering when I was going to get up. I don't know if I was still like half dreaming or whatever. And then my alarm started going off, and then I saw that it was Monday, and I was like, oh. It's just one of those things. Had a very busy weekend. Let's see. Well, I think I went grocery shopping on Thursday. Went to Wally World. Friday, I hit the ground running. When that clock out time comes Friday, y'all, I try to work my time, to where I don't have to stay late to make up any time on Friday, so I can just be out of there. And I headed home and got right to the chores, and then Saturday finished up my chores. We have those have-tos. Lord, I had so much laundry to do. I didn't finish it all, I don't think, till Sunday or Monday, because let me just segue a little bit. Y'all know I just talk about random stuff. I got some really good clothing deals at Walmart. These are 2 items I got there. If y'all are needing some good prices on clothes, they had I mostly look in the plus size section, but I think they had a lot of just, what do they call them, straight sizes, non-plus sizes, I don't know, in the women's and the men's section, and online and in this store that I went into too. They had a ton of awesome deals, so check that out if you're into that. And I mean, I'm telling y'all what, I love me Walmart clothes. I must just about everything I wear is Walmart clothes at the moment. So at least as far as like paints, well, I got some paints off Amazon, but all my sweaters, like my undershirts, which if I go back this weekend, I'm gonna get more, just like long sleeve, like V-neck shirts that I wear under stuff. And yeah, I got this sweater. This is actually a long sleeve super cow neck. I feel so frou-frou right now. Sweater, long sleeve. It's got that really nice tunic hem on it. I want to think it was just $8 or $9 and super warm. And then this sweater hoodie coat thing, which is so warm, I'm loving it. I got in the men's section. I love the men's stuff because it's longer, and I'm 5'11", and I like to have stuff that actually goes at my waist or below, because apparently we assume that everybody wants something cropped. That is not a good look on me. I don't want it. I want tunic length, so I get a lot of my stuff in the men's section. And this jacket, super warm. it was $10, which I can't remember if I ordered this one on Walmart.com or I got it in the store. Sometimes, y'all, I'm such a cheapo. I'll have the app on in the store, and I'll scan the item while I'm in the store, and I'll compare the in-store price to like the site to store or the online price. And if it's like $2 or $3 more, I'll just get it shipped to. Or if I can save like $2 or $3 and I have enough stuff in my cart, I'll just get it shipped to me or shipped to the store. I'm terrible. But if this doesn't sum up me, let me tell y'all a funny story. So I'm on here belly aching about freezing all the time, and I finally bought me an actual coat. I don't think I've had an actual like warm coat in years. A big reason that is I couldn't hardly fit in them. I don't know why. I think, you know, plus size above like 1 or 2X, there is just a totally missing market of actual coats that keep you warm, and it might be because I was burning up all the time. Maybe you don't need as warm of a jacket, I don't know. But I finally got me on Amazon. I just ordered this ski jacket like thing, and Lord have mercy, that thing was like $60 something. And I was so worried because it's made, you know, a lot of them are those like Chinese made brands, and I was so worried it wouldn't fit, because a lot of times you'll think you're getting like a 2 or 3X or whatever your size is, and it's actually like Chinese sizes, which, you know, a 2X I think in American sizes is like a 6X in Chinese sizes. And you know, and plus just how I've been, I'm just used to things not fitting. I would just buy the absolute largest size that was available, and 75% of the time it would not fit, especially over my upper arms, because I carry a lot of girth in the bingo wing, still do. And I ordered it, and I think I got a 2X because I'm always wearing sweaters and layers, and buddy, that thing fit. But $60 something for a coat, that hurt. But then when I went to Walmart, I found this jacket in the men's section, and it was, I can't remember if it was $8 or $10. I like it more. Now it ain't waterproof or nothing, and it ain't got a hood or nothing like the fancy one. So I'm gonna keep that fancy one because I really like it. I felt all frou-frou, and I'm still just shocked that the thing fit and was roomy, and it blows my mind. I'm going through a lot of like body dysmorphia and stuff, which that's a whole nother story, whole nother day. But I was like, if this doesn't sum me up, I like this like $10 jacket more than the $60 one. I like it so much. I went on, I want to think I ordered it online because I found it online again. I don't know, Walmart puts your in-store stuff along with your Walmart.com stuff and your purchase history on the app. But I went and found this, and then they had it in a hunter green available, so I ordered the hunter green in this one, and then I liked it so much. And my father, love his heart, he will wear stuff until it literally is falling apart, which same. But he don't buy new stuff. See, I'll see stuff, I'm like, ooh, I like that. Especially when it's the right price, right? But Lord of mercy, he's still even wearing, one of the last jobs I was at, they give us these rain jackets as like our stockholder gift one year, and it's got like that company's logo on it, so I can't wear it anymore because I work for another company in the same industry. So he's been wearing that sucker forever, and then he's still wearing this fleece zip-up thing that, Lord of mercy, I bought him over 10 years ago at like a Goodies Black Friday sale, which any of y'all from my area, do y'all miss Goodies? I miss Goodies something fierce. That was like my teenage years spending at Goodies. But it was time, so I ordered him, and in his size they just had this color and the hunter green too, so we're gonna have like matching jackets. But I just like it so much. I did find me some work pants. That is very hard to find at Walmart sometimes, because their definition of a work pant is like black jeggings or like leggings. And I don't know, maybe some places and some industries you can get away with wearing leggings and stuff for work pants. Mine, you cannot. Their definition of work pants is not going to fly. But I did find some that I think will pass. They were called like point with an E on the end, I'm guessing, pants. And those are great because I'm getting to the point now. That I'm going to have to get another round of pants because mine are getting so baggy to the point where they're not really looking professional anymore. So even though, and I've been holding out because I'm telling y'all what, my tip if you're on a path to lose a large amount of weight, anything that you can get that stretches or has elastic, if you can get an elastic waist and belt loops, honey, do it. Because you'll get a lot more mileage out of them. But I'm about at that point, so I laugh at myself. I like my dad jokes. I feel like this jacket is very much a dad jacket, like Suburban and the soccer game jacket. So I love it. All right, buddy, you gonna pass me? You gonna sit beside me? Come on now, crapper, get off the pot, buddy. You done decided you were going to be cool and try to pass me on this curve? You find that accelerator, my friend, because I ain't slowing down. I'm in the lane that you got to merge into, my friend. But anyway, oh goodness. But yeah, there's some good deals going on at Walmart. That interrupted my train of thought. Also, Saturday, let's just go back to catch y'all up on my weekend. So I've decided that I want to slowly get back into gardening again. Now that I have some energy and I have a lot more physical capability, because one thing I'm just coming to terms with, I mean, I just did not have the energy, the flexibility, the anything. It just cost me so much energy just to move around and stuff, which that's a whole nother story, whole nother day, that I never could really do gardening. It was something I really loved to do back in like my college age. I think the last time I did it was like 06 or something like that, which I wasn't in any better health. I was just younger and got away with it more. So we did put out some onion sets, quite a few. I think we got some lettuce seeds out, because from my understanding that's about all you can put out with the weather like it is now. And we're slowly moving into that direction. So we went out, and while it was mist and rain and stuff, I did get to try out my waterproof jacket, and we got that started. So that's going to be a fun project. I don't expect much yield this year, but I'm moving in that direction, and I think in this day and age, you know, that's just a smart move to make. So we did that. I did my meal prep. I did end up just doing the same stuff like my dinners. I did taco pizza. I had one last night because my father enjoys those as well. And then I have just egg sandwich at the ready and my little cabbage cake. And then for lunches, I'm just doing like some turkey and veg and all that. See, today I'm going to try to vlog the whole day. I do have to go, I know, after work, because I'm going to go walking at lunch. But I do have to go after work and get my father a birthday card. Probably stop at like CVS or something, because his birthday is tomorrow. He is going to be 75 years young. So I got to find him a pretty epic birthday card, because he's really good at that. But I'm going to sign off here, I guess, for now. And we'll see what we get up to. It's not supposed to rain today, so I should be able to get a good walk in at lunch. And then hopefully quitting time will come pretty quick. So this collar's cracking me up. Me and the struggle with the cow neck. But I'll see y'all here later. Alrighty, y'all. It is after work. I'm actually in the CVS parking lot because I found a birthday card. Oh, I must sneeze. Hold on. Sorry. Couldn't stop that one. My hair is a little frizzy because I did a pretty good walk at lunch. But, oh lordy, I'm treating myself with a Diet Pepsi. I ain't had one in a long time. I'm really annoyed though, because my Fitbit died. I recently just if you are a Fitbit person. I recently upgraded to the Charge 5. This is my 4th Fitbit I've had over the years. Loved my Inspire 2 to death. I just want a basic one, but I've had all kinds of different ones. But the buttons on the side annoyed me, because when I'd be working out, I'd have my workout mode on and it would switch off. So I upgraded to a Charge 5 when they had a crazy good sale, whatever the last holiday was, like President's Day. Love it to death, except the battery life is complete crap. Like, I'm this close to just returning it and just keep using my Inspire 2. So, I don't know. It's funny because I always get, when I upgrade, my dad gets my old one. So and I thought he might really like this one too. I was going to get him one for Christmas, but I don't know. Maybe I'm going to see if they'll exchange this one out. Maybe there's something wrong with my battery, but I mean, I have charged this sucker every day. And my Inspire 2, which I think it's about $50 now or something, that sucker will give you battery life close to a month. So I don't know what's going on. So I'm just really annoyed because I'm making all these steps and I'm not getting credit for them. But anyway, oh, this is good. I ain't had Diet Pepsi in a hot minute. I was pleasantly surprised at this CVS because I was looking at birthday cards, and it is pert near impossible to find cards for men. Like, sometimes you can find cards for little boys, but it is near impossible. And they had a dad birthday section, thank the Lord. And I found this one. It was from daughter to dad. He always gets me like the most like sentimental, wonderful card. So I got this one. It says, takes a special man to encourage a daughter to believe in herself. Then you open it up, and it says, a man who loves her just as she is, who makes it clear that being a girl is never second best, a man who stands beside her, whatever her dreams may be, takes a special man like you, my dad, happy birthday. So I like it. I was like, am I kind of making his birthday about me? But you know. And then I got vitamins, or buy one get one free. So I got me a refill on, I thought I'd try this magnesium. I hope it's not too high of a dosage, because I take a very, very low dose, but we'll see. If y'all ever get vitamins, don't ever pay full price. They're always, I don't know, Walgreens may do it too. Oh, excuse me, my nose has been running since I took my walk earlier. But they always have their vitamins, buy one get one free, always. Like, if they don't right now, then it's a coming. I gotta watch this parking lot. People in this city just whip around like crazy. And it's 70-something degrees outside, and I still have on my sweater. And this is what I walked in today, and for the first time, I did not freeze. Everybody else at the park's in like t-shirts and shorts, and here's me, this nut in triple layers, you know. I did take off my jacket for a little bit when I got back to the office for a few minutes. I started freezing again. I had to put it back on. It is what it is. Now I'm heading to a grocery store here in town. In this town, Yugo. Some of y'all may have remembered me talking about it in previous times. How fast are they going? I never can tell. I tell y'all what, they made this to where you can't see jack crap to get out of here. Ain't nobody behind me, so we can just live at this red light if I want to. And there's a big old bump. But anyway, so I'm going to Yugo. It's not too far. It's only really not far at all. I don't really have to get into a mess, and it's still to where I don't have to get on the fully on the interstate side of town. But we call it Yugo around here. It's United Grocery Outlet. Some people call it UGO. I call it Yugo. I think they're in a couple different states, but it's a grocery outlet. So they buy, I guess, overstock and stuff from other grocery stores and get stuff in. But this particular one has a bomb meat department. Now, I don't know how lucky I'm going to get today, because it's the first of the month. So everything good's probably done been picked over to oblivion. But they have, I've been told, I've heard tell of this Angus Beef Tuesdays every Tuesday. And it just happens to be a Tuesday. And this Yugo's really close in the same shopping center as a Dollar Tree. So I thought we'll stop in there, see what goodies they got, and then maybe get like a birthday balloon or something for my dad. Oh, shoot, fire. You know what I forgot? I meant to get a daggone gift card while I was in the CVS to like Cracker Barrel or something. Well, I ain't going back. I may just... I don't know. I'll figure something out. Maybe they'll have something in Yugo, like a birthday cake or something. His birthday's tomorrow, but I work all day tomorrow. But I get up significantly earlier than he does. He's on that retired people time. So my thought is, well, you know, when I'm up, you know, a few hours before he is, I'm going to, you know, put out his card and everything else. But dang, that's why I don't go into places without list. I'm trying to do this on the fly because it kind of snuck up on me. Worst case, I can pick it up tomorrow because I'm not doubling back in this city. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere up through here that would have a gift card he would like. You know what I just might do, y'all? I think this would be even better than a gift card. I'm just gonna run through the ATM and get the man some cold hard cash. I forgot there's a branch up here that I think I still have an account out that I used to work at that chain of, and or not chain of, but y'all know what I mean, that institution. So I'm gonna go up to their ATM and get me some cash out. Or actually, I think I have an account in a place they let you get money out anywhere, and they refund you fees up to $25 a month. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna get the man cash. That's better than a daggone gift card anyway. Lord have mercy, there's a sign that they've opened a daggone liquor store here. Y'all, I'm not like anti-alcohol or anything, but it's just sad that there's these empty stores and stuff, and they could put really great things in there, and they put a dang liquor store. And to me, that just attracts the wrong kind of, I don't know. Hopefully y'all feel what I'm saying. I don't know if that's just because I grew up in a dry county that has been a dry county up until the last just 2 or 3 years. Like, it still blows my mind to see like wine and grocery stores and stuff, because that was big no-no. I mean, as far as I know, you still can't buy alcohol on Sundays. But it's just a trip to me, y'all. It is just a trip. I guess we'll park here. This parking lot ain't been paved since probably I was in high school. Nary a pothole field. And it's funny too, because there used to be a food line in where the Yugo is. And they took the space and they split it up into 2 different, like, they split the building in half, or the space in half basically, and Yugo's in one half, and this Anytime Fitness, I think it is, yeah, another half. So you drive up and like people will be on the treadmills and stuff. Which this is the gym closest to me. But y'all, I just can't bring myself to fool with no gym. I find gym equipment just insanely boring. I don't know. I may transition at some point to want to do gym things, but again, I've been body snatched. I like to go outside. You know, I'd rather be walking outside than on a treadmill. I'd rather do my dancey aerobics tapes. I'm old school. Dang, that's good. I missed that. Last time I had one, it tasted chemically, but this one tastes pretty darn good. I wonder what kind of deals. Another thing I'm hoping they have in Yugo, they just have such random stuff, but sometimes they'll buy out like carpet sample towel things, and they're usually like 1 or 2 foot square of little like carpets. And I go in there, I buy like 10 of them things. They are wonderful for the cats to put on stuff. So if I ever get around to updating y'all on the cats and in my house and stuff, y'all will see those. But I'm going to get on into the Yugo, and we're going to see what we get up to. I might get some meat deals. You just never know what they have. I may get my dad some stuff because they usually have really good crackers. Sometimes they buy out. You can get like a giant box of bacon for like $5, like high quality, fancy restaurant grade. You just never know. And I think I'm going to make myself pop in the Dollar Tree. I should have parked closer to the Dollar Tree. It ain't going to hurt me to walk. I'm just PO'd that I'm not going to be getting credit for it. Because my daggone Fitbit's dead. I mean, that's insane. When I left work this morning, my Fitbit had 74%. That is freaking ridiculous. So I think I'm going to reach out to them. But anyway, I will see y'all here in a bit. Alrighty, everybody. I just got out of Dollar Tree and Yugo. Oh, let me put me some hand sanitizer on. I had to dig through some stuff. Got some crazy good deals at Yugo. I only bought 2 things at Dollar Tree. Let's just do a little haul while it's still a little bit daylight. We'll just throw everything in this video. Because once I get home, I got to hit the ground running and eating some dinner and getting to it. Because it's like almost 6:30. And I usually try to go to bed by 8. Ain't going to happen tonight. Let me show you what I got at Dollar Tree. I just got 2 things, which I didn't even think to look because I guess Dollar Tree's supposed to be $1.25 now. I didn't pay no attention. It should be $1.25 tree. They had a whole big section in there that was like $5, and the stuff that was in there, most of it wasn't worth no $5. I'm like, but I hadn't been in one in a long time. I just bought this little birthday card for I'm honestly probably going to use this for my art journaling. I just really loved how that looked. And then I bought me a thing to set up tomorrow, so when he wakes up, he'll see it. Just a little happy birthday thing. I was going to get a balloon, but all their birthday balloons were pitiful looking. And then let's look at what I got at Yugo. I got all my daggone groceries stuffed in my passenger seat, y'all. Normally I put them in the trunk. I keep my trunk completely bare, other than like a spare tire and now cables because of all this daggone snow and crap. But, yeah, I usually put my groceries in there. So I got my dad a couple bags of these. Just $1.29. These Snyder's. And then I thought these were a pretty good deal. Not that they got a lot of sodium in them, but they had some of these meats that I'm going to stick in the freezer. Got all natural chicken meatballs. It says, I've never heard of this brand before. Chef Bruce Adels. I don't know. $1.49. It says no hormones ever, etc. and so forth. And then got 3 cheese Italian style Johnsonville chicken sausage. So those were $1.49. So I picked up a couple of each to put in the freezer. Canned stuff I don't have to show y'all. I got a ginormous can of whole tomatoes for $1 and 3 cans of tuna for 49 cents each, tuna and water. Every time I go to the store here lately, I just pick up around 5 cans of stuff just because of this day and age that we're living in and where I have to eat like a special diet. Like, if things happen again, I have to be prepared. So I don't try to create no type of situation, but every single time I go to the store, I just pick up like 3 to 5 canned things. I usually pick up a meat and a veg because worst case, I will live off canned tuna, salmon, and chicken, and some canned green beans or something. Let's see if I can get this out without dumping everything. I got this sounded really good. I didn't check to see if it was truly sugar-free. Well, I can give it to my dad if not. Diet Hansen's. Oh, there's the thing. Yeah, it's got 1 carb in it. Filtered water, natural flavors, sucralose. Diet Hansen's Diet Ginger Ale, 6-pack for $1. I got this for my dad, just for him to have a quick meal. I like to get him these things to have on hand. It's a 4-pack of Sweet Earth Enlightened Foods Huevos Rancheros. I apologize. Breakfast. Hopefully it's not too hot. He can't handle spice. But it was $7 for 4 of them. Or $7.69 for 4. What else? Oh, got me a couple just beefsteak tomatoes. I've just been craving just like a sandwich or something with a big old slice of tomato on there. It ain't the equivalent of homegrown, but we're going with it. This was a deal. They get a lot of this like high quality restaurant, like gourmet restaurant supply stuff. So I got 42 slices of really high quality jalapeno and habanero jack slices. I think there's 50 slices in here. 42 slices for $4.99. Daggone. And I can freeze that if need be. I'm going to put my maters over here. Okay. Got a couple home things. We're getting low on dryer sheets. These I want to think they were 50 cents or $1. I was happy they had these again. Dawn. Got this big thing of Dawn for $6.49. It's the giant. Last time I bought one of those was like a year and a half ago. And, oh, jeez. And it just now ran out. We're just going to hug the Dawn. And then, oh, and I just got one more thing. The biggest score, what I went in there for, Angus Beef Tuesdays is my new holiday. So, and I'm glad I got in there because I got 2 packs that are about between 3 and 3.5 pounds each. So, around 6.5 to 7 pounds of ground 93% lean Angus beef. Guess how much? $3.99 a pound. Where else are you going to get 93% beef for that? It's not organic or anything. I would prefer organic, blah, 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 blah. But $3.99 a pound, buddy, that's going to be a staple item in my old freezer. So when I get home, I don't know if I'll do it tonight. I'll have to look at the date on it. May just put them in the fridge tonight. But I'm going to be sorting them things out probably in 1-pound packs and vacuum sealing them and freezing them. And I think that's all I got. But that's going to be my new meat store. I also looked, because I've been seeing people make bone broth, and I kind of want to try it. And I was like, where do you get bones? I don't know no farmers, you know. They sell the bones here for dirt cheap. So they actually have like an old school meat department. I'm going to keep talking with y'all as I head toward that way. So maybe it won't get dark. Lord of mercy, I jacked up my map. Let's see. Y'all wait. The moment I turn out of here, all this stuff's going to go a-flying. Like I said, I usually put it in my trunk. But I was happy the whole bill for everything was just a hair over $50. Which is like less than half of what it cost me when I go to Walmart. So I'm tickled to death. I didn't pick it up today, but I'm going to plan for a future Angus Beef Tuesday. They also had dang good deals on Angus beef roast, and you can do a lot with a roast. So, but I didn't want to go ahead and buy it because I don't have a recipe in mind right now, but I just made the mental note. Wonderful deals on Angus steaks, like, yes. I don't care too much for their chicken in there, and their pork's okay. I don't eat a lot of pork anyway. I do get a craving for some good chops every once in a while. But, and Lord, I'm going to tell y'all what, when I first started this whole health thing, I ate so much daggone chicken, I still can't look at it. I mean, I got chicken thighs frozen in my freezer that I just can't right now. I just can't. I'm finally to the point where I can eat turkey, but turkey would remind me of chicken. So, it's always fun to pull out here. Oh, did I look out? Go, little car, go, 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 go. I just have to go right here and turn left. Don't get too mad at me. Oh my goodness. But that just makes my day, because I have been trying to look for ways of saving on groceries, you know, and I used to do it by couponing and stuff. And the stuff, I mean, I can still do that with maybe household stuff. Oh, excuse me. Household stuff and everything. But as far as food goes, you can't. One thing I'm learning, 95+% of the healthy stuff ain't couponable. Okay? It's stuff like, you know, and this is my opinion, again, a random fat lady on the internet. Do your own research. Don't listen to some person on the internet as the gospel without doing your own research, no matter who they are. But, you know, I'm thinking like produce, meat, high quality dairy, things like that. You don't get coupons on that stuff. They want you to buy the processed junk, you know. They want you to buy the stuff that they can pack full of crap to get the cost down and their profit margin up. I mean, don't get me started, y'all. Don't get me started. Now, I did almost buy, they did have unsweet soy milk in there, but it said extra creamy, and it was the silk kind. I really do like the organic silk soy milk or whatever for my protein shakes, because the carbs are really low in it, and the protein is like, I think 9 grams or something. I don't know. One of them I get's 9 grams. So I get to looking on the back of it, because I was like, ooh, because it's like $1.59, and I was like, bring it. That's like a third of the price that type of stuff's going for now. But I looked on the back and it said it was an extra creamy unsweet, and I was like, oh no, what did we add to get the extra creamy? What did we add? And it added a bunch of some type of like vegetable oil, and nope, they ain't doing it. So I can feel my knees inflaming if I drank that. So, oh, that's a whole nother story, whole nother day. They had some crazy good deals in there, though. Like, they had that, I do not know how to say this brand, but it's like the Latin food brand, HERDEZ. I'm not even going to attempt it, because I don't want to disrespect people like that. But they had the guacamole salsa, which I do have some of that at the house, because everybody keeps telling me to try it, that it's amazing. But they had a 3-pack of that brand guacamole salsa for $2.50 something, and I would have got it, but the date was like into March, and I knew I couldn't eat in that time. It'd probably keep, but if you had like a family or something, I mean, you throw that stuff down. They also had a bunch of regular tortillas, like whole wheat, regular, all that. The Chi-Chi's brand, I think it was, 50 cents a pack for tortillas. So they didn't have the big ones, or I would have got my dad some to even just put in the freezer, because when you're using them to make pizza, like the base for a pizza, they freeze really well. And I find that they don't really stick together, so you ain't even got to put like paper between them or nothing, in my experience. Again, random fat lady on the internet. But I was really surprised, like, if I wasn't restricted in what I can eat, you know, like I'm having to watch a lot of sugars and things like that. I mean, daggone, everybody else is raising prices like mad people, and so I'm just going to have to take another evening, either once a week or once every other week, and just send my butt on down there and get some stuff. So, and it's one of those things You know, like meat's pretty staple down there. And I think they have a few things that they have all the time, but 95% of it is just what they get in. And everything, like, it's old school. Like, they don't have a barcode system. Everything is tagged. So when you go to check out, they are typing the prices in. So if you have a Yugo, it's United Grocery Outlet, I recommend checking it out. I know in my area of East Tennessee, I know of at least 2. And I want to think there's 1 or 2 going toward Middle Tennessee and maybe in a state or 2 more. And it's weird too because they buy like old like grocery bag packs from other grocery stores too. So sometimes you'll be checking out and you'll be getting some like grocery bag from a grocery store in Pennsylvania or something. And it's funny too. Oh Lord, that reminds me too. Bless their hearts. There was this couple in there and I don't know where they was from. They had some type of accent. I don't know. But I guess they were just stocking up on stuff because they were buying like a case of a can of some type of vegetable and a case of another type of vegetable. And they were buying the meat up like crazy because I had to come back around to see. I got my Angus, okay? But I had to come back around to see because they were stocking up on pork and other type stuff. But Lord have mercy, they were just talking and going on and really loud. And then they were cracking me up because they were making jabs at each other the whole time. And you could hear them around the whole store. I don't know if they were from like New York or somewhere like that, very northeast accent. And then they'd be walking around just talking on the phone, standing in the middle. I don't know, they's cracking me up. I don't know. It was funny. I wonder if they've moved down here or maybe they're down here on vacation because they had to like, Lord, look at this store. Well, I didn't say it like that, but you know what I mean? Like, they look like me when I'm out in civilization. I'm like, or me. I don't know if my best friend Shannon's watching this, but me and her, every time we go somewhere, it's like we've crawled out from under a rock. Y'all should have seen us the first time we discovered that you can tap your debit and credit cards on, you know, the like the checkout thing instead of swiping or inserting, you can just tap it. Oh man, that was magic. It don't take much. And then she's got this new vehicle that you don't have to slam the back trunk door down. It closes the trunk door on its own. And I'm just like, what? It was that type of energy. So, Lordy mercy. I forgot to stop at that ATM. I think I got cash in my wallet. Shoot far. I did order him some really nice work gloves too. I ordered him like a cheaper pair that he can mess up real good. And then I ordered him a really, I hope they're nice, I don't know. I ordered him a pair from Wally World that are leather. So those should be there tomorrow. So he'll just get those as an after the fact surprise. I'll have to take the cash out of my wallet. Welcome to someone who works all the time trying to get presents for people. Normally I go during my lunch break and get all that done, but my lunch breaks I really focus on walking at the park. We're going to get it though. We're going to get it. And I also looked at my license plate because Lord of mercy, I ain't ordered my plate renewal yet. And I got till the end of this month, so I need to get on that. I probably won't do that tonight. I might do it tomorrow night. Because Thursday, I'm going to go to Wally World and get the rest of my groceries. Oh, that reminded me too. Yugo had real good produce. And it was cheap. Daggone bell pepper was only $1. I went to Walmart the last time. They wanted $3 and something for a daggone bell pepper. I ain't paying it. I will go without. It is not that essential to my life. And then their cabbage at Yugo was only 68 cents. They know what's up. And they just have beautiful zucchinis. So I got to remember that. But it's just one of those things you got to go in there and see what they got. That's the only thing. So I figure if I go to Yugo, I don't know if I'll go every Tuesday, maybe every other Tuesday. And then what I can't find, I'll hit up Walmart or Ingles or something. That's what we're going to try. Because that's about my limit. I ain't going to more than 2 places. I ain't got time for that crap. I think that's really how you get your prices down. Like if you live in a city that has a whole bunch of grocery stores clustered real close together and you're not spending a lot of gas and time, then I think that's the move, you know, you look at the sales papers. But for me, that's not worth my gas and time because I'd have to go all over creation. Now, luckily, you know, the Walmart and the Yugo are in the same city. They're about 10, 15 minutes apart, depending on traffic, which isn't too bad. I'd love to have an Aldi in this city. I do miss going to Aldi and Kroger in the last city I worked in. But am I going to, like, if I was going to leave work and go to Aldi or Kroger, and I did it a couple times, that adds 45 minutes of just driving time. And that's if traffic ain't bad, because that city is a hot mess with traffic. I do not miss that. Lord, some days it take me pert near an hour to get home. Because you literally sneeze and hit 10 red lights in that city. And then the Kroger and the Aldi are on the whole furthest end of the city from me. So that ain't worth that type of aggravation. Luckily, my dad goes up in that city about at least once a week. So when summer hits, I'm wanting more of the summery foods where I use a lot more, I guess, fresh veggies and stuff. More so than frozen. Like when I make like broccoli salads and things like that, I may give him a list and be like, hey, you go up to Aldi or something. But they're kind of hit and miss too. They're, you know, they have what they have. So I don't know. Y'all got any good tips on saving money on groceries, buying, you know, healthy or higher quality, in that trying to buy stuff that don't have a bunch of garbage in it? I do miss the garbage. The garbage tastes really good. My body just can't handle it. So, and I have just seen significant difference just eating more cleanly. Again, I've been trying to get like organic, blah, 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 frou, this and that, meat-wise. I can't always get it. Walmart does have beef that comes in them vacuum-sealed square packs like Aldi does, which is great. They got the, I think mine has it in the 85 and the 93. They can't touch no $3.99 a pound though, so if this beef tastes good, y'all, bring it. Gonna have me some good old taco meat. But I don't know. Been a crazy day. So now I gotta figure out how to sneak his birthday card and all that. Lord of mercy. He did say he wanted gift cards. I'll be like, hey, I'm going to give you cash so you can go eat wherever you want. On me. Don't you be getting no water with your meal. You get something to drink, too. I'm buying you that drink. Get you a coffee. Get you some tea. Get you something good. That way, or he can go buy him a tub of ice cream. That's what I should have done. I didn't think about that. I should have went to Yugo and looked at the ice cream. Lord, they had a lot of good like treats type stuff there. Lord, too, if you wanted pumpkin spice, they had all this pumpkin spice junk for about nothing. That was crazy. Gosh, and that reminded me, when I went in Dollar Tree, they had their fall stuff out, or maybe I went to because sometimes they have real cute coffee cups and stuff. You know, I need another coffee cup like I need a hole in the head, but I can't resist, you know. But it was all fall. It was like, hello fall, happy fall, y'all. And I was like, okay. I was hoping they'd have some cute like Easter signs or something like that. Maybe I'm just too late on the boat. Maybe they do stuff like 6 and 8 months in advance now. I don't know. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But riddle me this. All right, let's put on our tin hats first, or our tinfoil hats. How they getting all this fall and Easter and crap in, but they can't get in stuff that people need? Also, I find it very suspicious, again, we're putting the tinfoil hat on, that, you know, prices have been gradually climbing. Nobody can deny that. If you try to, honey, you ain't looked at prices. At least where I live, stuff is like, most stuff has doubled or more. I mean, gas is getting close to doubling. It better check itself, okay? But I find it really curious that here lately it seems to really have, like, accelerated exponentially in how fast things are growing, and people are getting tax refunds around this time. Riddle me this. That's all I'm saying. And as somebody who used to work in retail and do markdowns, and, you know, when they would gradually be marking stuff up months out before Christmas, so that when they do them big Black Friday sales and they do them big sales, you end up paying the same daggone price the thing was before they started slowly, gradually marking it up. So you think you're getting such a great deal, when in reality you're just paying retail price for the thing. They've created this, you know, inflated price. That's a whole nother story, whole nother day. Stores don't want you to know that crap. And I think it's the same thing with this stuff. I think, you know, of course inflation is affecting companies' fees and things like that, and the truckers' gas, and etc. and so forth. But I also think some of these companies are like, hey, let's raise these prices up and we can blame it on this crazy inflation, and we can line our pockets a little more. But anyway, I'm just throwing that out there. We're not getting into all that, but that's one reason, like I said, every time I go to the store, I'm just buying a few cans of stuff. I would like to eventually at least have 2 or 3 months worth of stuff. You know, I do have a good freezer full of stuff, but I don't rely on the freezer because the power could go out and all that stuff just be ruined. You might as well just, you know, put your money in a garbage can and set it on fire. So now I'm really focusing on, you know, getting some good canned goods and things to where if I don't need them, I can still easily use them. They're not things that are just going to sit and go bad. Just something to think about. Just something to think about. Another reason we're slowly starting to, you know, grow vegetables. I wish I would have done that 2 or 3 years ago, but my health would not have been at the point where I could do that. Just sad but true. It's just not something I could do. Just something to think about. It's just scary times, y'all. But anyway, on that note, I got to get in here and get to it. It's pert near 7 o'clock. It's getting dark, as y'all can see. And I need to get me something to eat. All I've had is Diet Coke since lunchtime. So I need more than that. I think I might make me an egg sandwich. Put a big old slice of tomato on it. Ooh, that does sound pretty good. I don't know. I gotta see how ripe these tomatoes are. I was just trying to find ones without mold spots. But anyway, thank y'all so much. I'm gonna get off here and call my father and be like, will you help me carry my groceries in? Because I'm just shameless like that. I am. I hate carrying in groceries. I hate it. Hate it with a passion. But I'll do it. Because I paid for them, so I'm going to carry them in. But anyway, thank y'all so much. I hope y'all had a great day. Thanks for joining me for another random car vlog. I hope y'all enjoyed this podunk car grocery haul. And I will see y'all soon. Oh, I could have turned the light on. Look at that. Here I am. I will see y'all soon in another video. Bye, guys.